Welcome to another top 5 data, AI, and analytics post of the week. A special day today, Sunday. It's Mother's Day in the US. So to all the moms in the US, happy Mother's Day. To my wife, happy Mother's Day. And to my mom in France, bonne fête maman. If you like today's content, remember to like it and share it, use it and abuse it. And of course, if you want to stay up to date and be alerted of the updates every week, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get started with today's top posts. Research. The first piece this week is a research piece from the good folks at PwC who highlight the importance of artificial intelligence. In fact, according to their latest survey, 76% of respondents think that AI is one of the most disruptive technologies for startup ahead of blockchain and IoT. Take a look at that resource. This week, we also learned from the story of the TNL Group and their digital transformation, as well as how they built a culture from the ground up. Take a look at this HBR article. Lots of great insights on their journey. Reminded me actually of the story of Connie from Skanska that you might have heard from before. There are at least 3 great lessons to take from this case study. The first one is digital transformation is not just hiring a digital officer, it's also appointing digital champions across all levels of the org. It's also thinking that a data-driven culture needs to be supported by communication to employees in a way that they understand what's in it for them. And then finally, watch out for data fatigue and focus on measurement with meaningful outcomes. The good adage to follow here is just because you can measure it doesn't mean that you should, and just because you can't measure it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. Lots and lots of great things to learn from this post. I hope you'll be able to take the time to look at it. Our third resource of the week is an article by Nancy Duarte on how, by defining your why, you can help culture. Take a look at our 3-step process on how you can do that too. Precisely. 1, ask some good what questions. Then follow up with because and states alternate perspectives. Take a look at the article. Nancy Duarte always has some great ideas and content to share with us. In fact, it reminded me a lot about Simon Sinek's work on Start With Why. If you haven't taken a look at his work, let's take a quick peek at the main essence of his work, particularly something he calls the golden circle.
As it turns out, all the great and inspiring leaders and organizations in the world, they all think, act, and communicate the exact same way, and it's the complete opposite to everyone else. And it's probably the world's simplest idea. I call it the golden circle. Why, how, what? There are leaders and there are those who lead. Leaders hold a position of power or authority, but those who lead inspire us. And it's those who start with why that have the ability to inspire those around them or find others who inspire them. Thank you very much.
Finally, this week, we share 2 more resources on how to make you virtually unstoppable. And by that, I mean Zoom tips on how to avoid embarrassing moments, such as sharing the wrong thing or not being on mute when you actually should be. Take a look at these resources and let me know if you're using them. I want to also give a shout out to the Vertis Cloud team that joined us on Cinco de Mayo this week. You can find that quick video on what happened on that call down here. And if you'd like to hear more analytics stories just like this one, join the Analytics Summit on Tuesday, May 12th, where you'll get access to lots and lots of best practices across the world. It's a free event. You'll be able to come back and rewatch content. In fact, I gave a quick interview to Bob Evans about what this summit is about. Here's a quick trailer so you can know how much value you're going to get out of it.
We're delighted to be able to speak today with Bruno Ziza, who runs the analytics business at Oracle.
So it's important that analytics gets connected to what people are doing, because the differentiation in analytics is not the fact that you have data and you can analyze it. Of course, that's required. But what's more important is how you use that in order to affect change. And so what we're trying to do is create a platform for the community to learn from each other, create a platform for the community to tell us how we're doing, and create a platform for us to inform the community about our priorities. We've created a launch on May 12th, and every week you'll be able to come back into the experience more content, connect with us more, and give us more feedback. So really enabling us to further our commitment to the community. Our commitment to the community is not one moment in time. It's a movement that we're building that is continuous because we're invested in their personal and professional success. So what you'll see in the event when you join on May 12th, first of all, you'll see a great keynote. We'll see a great customer panel with Home Office and FedEx, King Gold from APAC, so really global representation. And then every week you'll get access to more and more customer presentations. I think all in all, across the customer presentations and the customer testimonial, we have about 60 customer best practice sessions. Some of our competitors don't have a tenth of that. And then you'll get tech innovation sessions every week coming at you. So as a customer, you're not overwhelmed by just having to stop your business and come physically. You feel like you have a platform that's there along your side, supporting you ongoing. And so we have the opportunity to think about what can we do to do more and help people more at a time where I believe they need us more. They don't need us less. They need more from us, and hopefully they'll be able to feel that through this new experience we put together for them. Now, if you liked everything that you saw today, make sure that you like, share, and comment. And then, of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can be the first one to be alerted of new updates every week. I'll see you next week.